Tiyanak in the forest. In a quiet province in the Philippines. Four college students, Miguel, Janine, Carlo, and Liza, decided to go camping during semestral break. They had heard stories about the dense forest in Sitio Madalim. But as city kids, they laughed it off. "It's just trees," Carlo said, stuffing marshmallows into his bag. They arrived just before sunset and set up camp near a river deep in the forest. The locals warned them, "Huwag kayong magpapagabi masyado sa gubat. May umiyak dayan na hindi tao." Miguel scoffed. "Scare tactics lang para di tayo magalat." Night came fast. As they sat by the fire, laughing and telling ghost stories, a faint baby's cry echoed through the trees. "Did you hear that?" Liza asked, her smile fading. Janine nodded. It sounded like a baby. They stood in silence. Again, wah wah. Wah wah. The cry grew louder. And closer. "I think someone left a baby out there," Miguel said, already grabbing a flashlight. "It could be real." "Wait, Miguel. Don't," Janine tried to stop him, but he was already running into the dark. Minutes passed. Then an hour. Still no sign of Miguel. The cries had stopped. Carlo and Janine wanted to follow, but Liza was trembling. "No. You don't understand," she whispered. "I've heard stories. That's not a real baby. It's a Tiyanak." "A what?" Carlo asked. "A demon. It pretends to be a helpless infant to lure people in. Then it kills them." Carlo laughed nervously. "You've watched too many horror movies." But Janine wasn't laughing. "Where's Miguel then?" They waited till morning. When the sun rose, they searched the forest and found Miguel's flashlight on the ground, covered in mud. Nearby were tiny footprints, like those of a baby. Only, they were burned into the earth. There was no blood. No body. Just the cries echoing faintly in the wind again. Wah. The three never spoke of that night again. Miguel was declared missing. But Janine would wake up for weeks afterward, swearing she heard a baby crying outside her window. Moral: if you ever hear a baby crying deep in the woods of the Philippines, don't follow the sound. It may not want help, it may want you.